YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to Six Figures at 18. I forgot what day this is. I think maybe like 4, 5. Let me check. Alright, today's day 4. So today I'm just gonna be going over the trade that I took on NASDAQ on yesterday. Today is Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. Um Yesterday was January 31st, and the trade that I took is right here. So basically, coming into AM session, we got a. Honestly, we were just really waiting all week for this fill of this new week opening gap. So yeah, so price came up. We didn't get a lot of reactions off of it. It just kind of was like a draw on liquidity. So if like when we were down here, we kind of knew that price wanted to go up because eventually it's going to have to fill the new week opening gap, which is right here. So yeah, so basically mostly the whole week we were waiting on that, and around Friday we got that. But on ES we got not a fill, but we did tap into it on Wednesday, and we got a reaction, which I didn't see this, but this could have been a very good trade. But back to NASDAQ. But yeah, so yesterday we just ran through it, and then if you look right here, it's a 4-hour fair value gap right here. So we kind of just, I was looking at that and waiting on that to get filled. So if we scale down to the 5-minute, where I took my entry. Alright, so basically I entered off of the fill of the 4-hour fair value gap, and the inverse fair value gap here, and we also get a retrace back up into equilibrium, 50% of equilibrium. So I was basically waiting on that, and we got that. So like I said, we come up into equilibrium, 50% from this swing high to this swing low down here. We come up and we fill equilibrium. I said if we get a close below this bullish fair value gap here, or this bullish candle here, that I'll enter. And we, as you guys can see, we did get that. I didn't wait until it closed down here. I kind of just waited until it ran through it, just because I didn't want to miss my entry. And this is a very big candle. So yeah, so we get the retracement, and then we get a close below this bullish candle, and yeah, so then I targeted these lows down here, which was the sell side liquidity from this morning. This was a PM trade, so I didn't risk much because I usually don't trade PM session, and I I was confident in it, but I just wanted to play it safe. So honestly, I really could have used minis on it, but I did end up just using one micro, but we did make a good profit on that. So this was a A+++ trade, which is a very good trade. Honestly, I really wonder who took this trade. I don't know, I haven't seen a lot of people posting about it, but this was a very good trade. I can say we get a feel of this 4-hour fair value gap. And if you guys don't know, 4-hour fair value gaps, or 4-hour gaps period, are very powerful draws on liquidity. So Okay, so like I was saying, the 4 hour gaps are very powerful draws on liquidity. So we usually get a reaction off of 4 hour gaps, which is why it's so crucial to scale to the higher time frames to look at what you are trading, because the higher time frame will tell you everything. The 1 minute, if you stay on the 1 minute and the 5 minute, it's not really going to tell you everything you need. I feel like using the 1 minute and the 5 minute for entries are crucial, is a very crucial part of trading. But not scaling to the higher time frames can definitely not benefit you in the long run. But yeah, so basically, yeah, this was pretty much the trade, a very good trade. um Honestly, that morning I was pretty mad that I didn't see this long, but I redeemed myself with the short from the 4 hour gap. So this was along here. Try to see if I can show y'all. So price comes down, sweeps this low here. Honestly, I really wish it took London low. Let me do this. So this was London low here. I was really not I was really kind of messed up about that, because I wanted to take the long. I was overall bullish. I wanted to take the long, but we didn't come down. We didn't sweep London low. We did end up sweeping London low in the PM session, but in the AM session we didn't. So this is kind of why I missed that this long here. But yeah, so we come down, we sweep this low. We get an inverse fair value gap here. We get a close above it, and then price comes down back into equilibrium with this candle. If you can see this wick, let me zoom in. This wick here, price literally comes down back into equilibrium, and honestly, you probably would have been a little bit of drawdown, but yeah, so it does that, and then it just shoots up, and then 4 hour gap, the trade that we took, equilibrium, inverse fair value gap, target this low down here. So that's pretty much the trade recap for Friday, January 31st. Very, very good trade in my opinion. Very, very A+ trade. Yeah, going into next week, honestly, I'm pretty much looking for, I haven't did my analysis for next week yet, but I don't know, man. We'll just have to see what next week brings us. I'm pretty sure we have red folder news every day that week. But yeah, that's pretty much the trade recap for, like I said yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are still enjoying this series so far. And if you have any comments, anything you want to say, anything that'll benefit me, or have any questions, just leave it down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to reply to the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in day 5.